Last episode, the manager called me in to his office. Well, we went there. He didn't call us in. And it's because of one reason we handed in a transfer request. We wanted to give ourselves a bigger challenge. Instead of Newcastle, why not try and play in Europe, potentially the Conference League or a low-end Europa League team? So we went in, handed a transfer request, and he said he'll just tell me about all of them, and I can reject the ones I don't want. And I said, fair enough, we can do that. And I'm surprised he's letting me go this quickly. But I am worth about 45 million, so that's quite a lot. Especially for a team like Newcastle, because in this game, they don't have the massive transfer budget. But we have Liverpool here. Maddison grabs the player of the month. There we are. Now let's put in that request. And I don't know why, but our manager rating's just gone suddenly down. So, yeah, not getting very long here, coming on as a right midfielder. So, let's go. We are 3-1 down here. The World Cup is soon for England, so I'm hoping we can get called on that World Cup playing for England and bring it home. And Liverpool just hit one over the bar. Howard had some nice dribbling, but Newcastle's still on the ball. Now, go on. And it's, how did he not just stick a foot there? And it goes in. Right. So, not many clips from that. Now we have Manchester City. They're coming in at the 84th minute, but it is 2-1 to Man City. Can we get a late goal? We are good at that. And that's beautiful. And how's that gone in? How has that gone in? Right. So it's well played for Man City here, and I hope they don't score. Ooh, it's a good save. Now Man City again in the 87th minute. They are just doing the same as what they did last time, but a bit later on. Now they shoot, and it's a good save. Right. So Man City again. Now, it's over to the wing, and they're going to whip it in, aren't they? It's going to be a goal, and I told you. Why does this always happen? Right, we have Arsenal now, but best of all, we have some skill points to put on. Come on, we need to get to 80 rated by the end of the season. And there's only a couple of games left. This is the last month. So, what are we doing? We're going to put something on weak foot. So we have a 5-star weak foot. No, we don't. We have a 4-star. Right. So let's just put a bit on dribbling. So now we have done that. We had not an 80 overall. I'm going back to edit that later on, I think. And we are approached by Piemonte Calcio, which is basically Juventus. So, without further ado, we are going to play as Howard. So we get the ball, we intercept it. Some dangerous tackles flying in here. Now, we shoot and it's off the post to make it 1-0 against Arsenal. Now Arsenal are on the counter-attack. Don't make it another late goal. Please don't. It's headed in and it's just a good save by our goalkeeper. Now we have a transfer offer from Valencia. And we almost accepted that there. Right. We're going to reject that there. I think it's a bit too high. But let's have a look at my career. Not now though, we do that at the end of the season. We are only 18-year-old. And we're a 79 overall. So we have Burnley here. I think this is the last game of the season, and we are going on as a sub 1-0 down. So, let's get straight into this Burnley game. Right, so we've got half an hour or so to turn this game around, and we're going to play it through. No, we're not. We're just going to run through ourselves and shoot. Oh, it's a good save. Right, come on. We need at least one goal. We're back in it. Howard shoots and scores. Get in. 20 minutes to get one more goal. Get in. That could potentially be our last goal. No. It's a beautiful ball by Howard. And James Howard calls for it again. Doesn't get it. But it's a beautiful goal there. So, let's just resume this match. 2-1. Back in it. Right. So Burnley could go on the counter-attack here, but it's intercepted by James Howard. And he goes on his little runs that he likes to do. And he's beat loads of men. Right, come on. And he scored 2. He scored 2. James Howard with the lovely knee slide. Potentially his last goal for the club. How good would it be for him to get a goal or a hat-trick on his final game for Newcastle? He's made him survive relegation, which I'm proud of. But here we go. Howard with that beautiful chip up. Has he only just gone and scored a hat-trick on his last ever game for Newcastle? Don't say he's going to get one more. No, but he could get an assist. But he gets it again. And it's played in and... Ooh, very close. So, we have checked. Brazil and England have both come out with their teams for the squads for the World Cup. Because as you know, my parents are Brazilian, so we could play for the Brazilian national team. Or we could play for the English one. But we don't know yet, because we haven't been called up. I'd prefer the British one. And we win the Carabao Cup here. We didn't win anything else. We had a good time in the Premier League, finishing 13th. So, let's have a look at the player stats. And altogether, where are we? We finished 9th in the Golden Boot, which is alright, considering we're only young, playing for Newcastle. So, let's have a look at the squad hub. Now we're approached by Porto. So, Callum Wilson beats us in goals, but we win it in assists against him. So, we have been called by the manager as he wants to speak to me in his office about the transfer thingy. And he didn't say why about the transfer, like why he wanted me to come in, but he said, hurry, because you'll really like it. So I'm thinking it's a really good offer where I'll be able to play European football. So, let's hurry along into the manager's office to have a look at this. Yes, look at this offer. When I said I want to play in European football, I didn't mean this high of an offer. PSG, 30,000 a week, 18-year-old. Yes, please. Right. So we are going to be joining PSG for 50 million. That's how much we are worth. 50 million. Just, how can an 18-year-old be worth 50 million? I must have loads of potential. So, the manager sent me to go and clear out everything of my home. Well, he didn't send me, I just chose myself. But I'm not going to sell my home or my car, just in case they do come back to Newcastle. Because it's where I grown up. Right, so, everything done. Now we are going to leave this place for the last time. So, it's been a pleasure. We'll probably go back. And yeah, we've got the police still trying to find a mother and father for me. And the people that were planning to kill me. So, we will get monthly updates apparently on a call. So, we have reached the airport to where we are going to hop on a private jet that PSG sent me. We are just gonna settle, like, get everything unpacked and things. Like, everything like that. So, there's our plane. Let's hop on and fly away over to France. So we have reached France here, and it is night time. And they've got us a limousine. Just look at this. It's really hard to turn it, but oh well. Yeah, a limousine to take us to the training ground. Just so we can get there. Without having to go on public transport and be seen. But the PSG fans know that something big's happening. Because why would there be a limousine driving up to the training ground? So, let's just spin past this car. And here we go, in the limousine. I can't believe we got a limousine off the club. So, there's a training ground over in France. It's the same one. But I have got a different one, but I'm going to save that for a different club. And the driver is letting me just park here and go inside. And here we are going to officially, like, discuss the contract things. But that was just the transfer offer for 50 million and 30,000 a week for us. So, that's that. So, now the contract is all signed, we are going to get all the photos done of us signing the contract at the stadium. Because that's where the director's office is. So, the driver is going to take us home. Because yes, PSG have kindly bought us a home. No cars yet though. So that's what we need to buy. And we're just going home, getting something to eat, get changed, and then we'll be signing the contract at the stadium. Yes, and we're going to dress up lovely and smart as well. Lovely and smart. So, yeah, make sure you like and subscribe, because these videos are going to get bigger and better. Yes. So here's the house that we are living in. Yes, it's a huge apartment. And just where that car's turning in, that's where we're going to be turning in. And we are going to go inside. Yes, we've had a change of clothes in the limousine. Because I wanted us to get really comfy. And look at this. Look at this. Right, so we are going to go down. We are going to get changed. We've already had a bite to eat. So let's just get changed into something smart, I'd say. Do we want to go smart? Yeah. Let's go in this lovely grey suit. And let's go. And we are going to meet all the teammates now. So, why don't we meet them in FIFA as well? Yeah. So we're going to meet him in the squad hub. Here. And we've got Mason Mount to compete with. I'm not so bothered about Draxler, because I think we will overtake him in our rating. But Mason Mount. So, England win against Argentina. Brazil lose to Italy. So, Now, I think we're just going to edit our skill points here to try and make us an 80 overall. Because how good would that be, an 80 overall? Look at all the perks now. We only have a few left to unlock. I can't wait until we unlock the third perk slot. Then we can have 3 in 1. So yeah. We've just had a look at that. And we are now an 80 overall. Because of the skill points that we put on. And I think we are going to change one of these. Which one should we go for? I think we need to go for clutch finisher. Yeah, I'm going to go for that one. Yes, put it on. Hello? Yeah, eventually. Right, it's on. So, France win the World Cup yet again. And guess who was in the final? England. Alright, so England against Germany goes to penalties there, I see. So, now that's done, I'm just going to show you our schedule quickly. So we're going to be playing this final next episode. And a couple of decent games. So, that's it from me. Make sure you like and subscribe. Ready for the next season. And I will see you next time. Bye, guys.